Hello guys, how's it going? Alrighty, want to finish this and see who wants it? Let's go, let's go. Alright. I know there was a guy that said he was interested in it. What's his name? Aaron something? Aaron Smith or something like that. Well, hopefully he sees it. I mean, it's going to be up for grabs. I'm just looking for some colors that I used to have. But I had one, but I need to find them. Because I was just going to leave it black and white. Well, not black and white. I colored it. It was only a warm-up sketch, but people wanted me to finish doing it. So I did. Right. Okay, so I've been debating, thinking about it before coming out to see what color I was going to do the background. And holy shit, I found some more pins. Damn, I didn't realize I had so many pins. Oh God, that's what happens when you work for a craft store for many years. Oh God, that's what happens when you work for a craft store for many years. You just don't remember the shit you buy. Damn. There's more crap I need to use up before it dries out, man. Okay, like I was saying, sorry for that. I'm going to. I was debating what color I should do the background. Like I'm gonna see if I could do or succeed in doing the flame look in a way. I was thinking about doing regular fire, but then it's like, no, you know what? His eyes are green. I like that green, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that color and go from there and build it up. Go with the light colors first and all that. Add dark here, there, and see where it takes us, buddies. Let me just get rid of some because I sketched out with a blue pencil. So I still got some blue lead here. Okay. You know what? There we go. All right. It is a Monday night. A little bit. Well, you know what? I usually get on. I've been trying to get on by 7 o'clock, but it doesn't happen. And usually I try to be here before 9 and doesn't happen. This is the first time I actually got here before 10 o'clock. So I think that's a pretty good, a pretty good jump. So please give a like or heart and share the video, please. And I don't mind roses. I'm easy. Or diamond, diamond gun, whatever floats your boat, guys. So I will call that. Anyway, so like I put there, let's draw, talk about comics, and let's talk about movies. So what do you guys want to talk about first today? Hmm? Piglet, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm also trying to hit those 10,000 followers. It'd be great. So I want to keep on going doing this. And there's something that I know my wife told me about. It's UGC, something like that. Um, does anybody know like what that is exactly? I saw the clip and it just like didn't give too much. Supposedly there's companies out there they want creators that are over the age of 35 per se, you know. So and you get paid for talking about their product and whatnot. So I was like, okay, let me. But you know, like the information that's out there for me, I'm old school, so it just flew over my head. But maybe somebody knows anything about it. That'd be great. There we go. Oh, you know what? I went to the attic. My wife sent me up there for punishment. No, I'm just joking. And I found I had. I'm looking for. I was looking for not only that. We were looking for something. Um, damn it! What the hell were we looking for? Well, I forget what the hell we were looking for. But there was a damaged box thrown in. I didn't throw it, but somebody threw it upstairs in the attic, and I found it was one of my boxes. I had some action figures in there, but um, I don't know what happened to them. The box looked like it got crushed. But anyway, I found some old drawings. Found this one. I call it the tooth fairy. And it's like it's because I'm trying to do a comic book, and this was one of the bad guys I drew. And then for the hell of it, when Trump was running or some shit like that, I drew this, colored it. The first term. So it was way before TikTok, and I think it was before TikTok. Yeah, before TikTok. But I did post it in Facebook and Instagram and all that. I got some pretty good responses on that. And this is what I was talking about when I said my comic book. There was a guy when I started working with Hobby Lobby. We both started at the same time, and well, he was more involved here in Houston because, of course, he lived here in Houston longer than I have. But he has already did this zing thing. Um, Basically, you make a small comic book, yay big, something like that, and it has different stories, different people to do it. So that's what I That's what I did. It was myself, him, his name was Christopher Hernandez, and another two people, right? And he asked me, like, we talked about because he drew and I drew. He said, "Hey, I want to do this. You want to do a 22 panel or small comic?" Sure. Yeah, no, I did it too long, but anyway, I still did it. So this is the cover for it. Mama, hey. Oh, you did? Mama, you did. All right. Thank you for the follow, also. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Gunslinger Spawn. I gotta do that. I liked. I bought the first few issues, and I it's a good character. But anyway, yeah. So I did it. I sure will. I'll look for it. Definitely, definitely, I will look for it. I gotta check it out. Um, thank you, and thank you for liking the live, and yeah, share it also, please. Thank you, appreciate it, really do. I love the compliment. Okay, so this is the cover that I did. All right, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Also, share the live share. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so this is it, and then the first. This was supposed to be the first page. You know, three thugs going to a jewelry store. They switch the sign, the owner and the wife. You know, guy's taking out the gun. No, then and then shoots the lady, the wife. You know, and then right here, I think I have another one. Hold on, I need to take it out of the sleeve. But oh god, when did I do this? 20. I forgot to write the year on it, but I think it was like 2013, 2014. No, 2014, I believe. 2014, 2015, around there. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, look at all those chairs. So here is the most dramatic. She's there, blood on the wall. The husband's grabbing her. No, 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 no. You got the dickhead over here that shot her, said it had to be done. He knew the combination, and the guy did not believe too much in banks, so he kept the majority of his profits and other stuff in here in a safe. Here I drew that, put him in a backpack and a duffel bag, and then here, yes, they're working out, and the guy that shot her, the wife, he's enjoying his work, and I put him here. They're leaving. This guy is like, he says, "See ya." One of his dudes here, his friend, said, "Really?" I was like, "Wait, what's going on?" Two canisters here on the jewelry counter, and then they're walking off, and then boom, no evidence, no nothing. And then they're walking into the alleyway, smoke and fire, glass, police. Yeah, I did this in a rush. I mean, because I was working full time at Hobby Lobby, and so I only had time at night. So they get to their car, they're getting in. Here, we did it, and then right here, it's like the other guy's like, "Yeah." It's like, hey, what's going on? I should have put in like look up the sound for a car not starting. He's getting like, hey, we gotta go. He's like, hey, it doesn't want to turn on. And then here, the heel's coming in. Boom, boom. You see the wheel, skate wheel. He's kicking it up. He grabs it. Then goes over here. It's like, hey, and they're like, hey, what's going on? This and that. And then they're like, oh, they like in the corner of their eye. So from here it goes here. My dad's going to kill me because I think it's his car. Then the main character right here is getting ready. Throws his skateboard. And then boom. Windshield hits the driver. Ouch. The guy in the back, what the, shit. The bad guy gets out first. Gonna go for the run. And you can see him here grabbing him, beating the hell out of him because he knows it was him that did the really dirty work, killing the lady and blowing up the shop. So he's beating them up right there. The other guys try to get, boom, boom, gets it, throws it again. And that was the driver. And then knocks him out. And there you see him, his eyes closing. And then, poof, he's skateboarding away over here. And he ties up the guy's light bulb. Like I said, I mean, I only had a limited time. I did it real quick. I think I did it like 2 nights. You know? You too, Skull Mama. Have a great night. And thank you for sharing. And everybody for the likes. So yeah. It's like whenever I did my comic, I was gonna add that story in there sooner or later. Something like that. And this was regular copy paper that I had and all that. But yeah, this like the direction I want to go with. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to accomplish before I can't draw no more. Right here, story drawn, inked by me, Night Thrasher created by me. Anyway, if you guys have any comments, why not? Go ahead and share them. Send them to me directly or whatnot. All right, let's go and finish this background. I'm so out of practice on doing flames. I mean, truthfully, I I copied. I copied Todd McFarlane when he drew Ghost Rider and that one issue of Spider-Man. Yes, I am guilty because I like the way he did those flames. I mean, it's to me, it's still like one of the best ones that he did. The flames. I mean, they look like actual flames in a way. Like he gave them like if you were able to take a picture, that's the way it would look. I mean, Todd McFarlane caught it. You know, and plus he had that when he did that video. I think he was in between transitioning from Marvel to Image Comics because Stan Lee came out. I forgot it was called Comic something. I bought the video, VHS video from Walmart one time. If you younger kids out there don't know what a VHS tape, it was a tape. Basically, it's a tape that went into this machine called a VHS player, like a DVD goes into a DVD player, and you see it on TV. Anyway, excuse me. And then, yeah, he said, and it's true. I mean, because that comics, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to copy life to do a comic book. That's the way he felt. That's why he liked exaggeration. Um, because that's why people. It's like when you buy a novel or a book to read. It's beside fiction. You know, it's you could enjoy it. You know, escape the real world, as to say. So, so yeah, I mean, he said that there, and then it's cool. And this where, like, I guess automatically my brain um, started doing what it did. Um, at a certain point, like I was buying comics just like left and right for the hell of it. That when I first learned that we had a comic book shop back home and all that. But and it's like after a while, it's I started noticing like what, this art style doesn't fit this story. Like what's going on? You know, like no, it shouldn't. Well, it's because around that time, uh, Marvel started selling off some of their characters and all that because I do remember when they filed for bankruptcy, yada yada yada, all that crap. So they still wanted to have that big paycheck, so they started selling off. Anyway, so it just dawned on me. It's like, you know what? You don't have to buy every single just because you got a badass uh, artist drawing this. It just doesn't fit the story. It's just like no, it doesn't work. It doesn't give it that feel. Know what I mean? It's like I don't know. It's just like next time you pick up a comic book, you start. Let's see, Jose Hotado. I hope I pronounced your last name right. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Please give a like and share my video. It'd be great, guys. I download my clips and I upload them to my YouTube channel. I think I have it under Mark the Art Freak. So just go to YouTube and subscribe and like and all that because I want to do both. I want to do TikTok live and also be on YouTube. Okay, I'm very ambitious. I want to get this out there. All right, thank you for following me too. Gibi Flores, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I really do. And thank you for the like. And so it's just like I started enjoying comic books more. When I started doing that, learning from them and whatnot. It's because like it got tiring that they were getting these awesome artists um, to do these comics like just for the heck of it, just trying to bring up sales and whatnot. So yeah, it's just like that's why everything went down to shit. Because you would have these artists copying the ones that like really set everything apart at that time, which were you had Todd McFarlane, um, Mark Silvestri, Jim Lee, even Rob Liefeld. Um, what's his name? Will Potasio, Dale Known. A few people tried to copy his thing, his style, but failed miserably. Um, who else? Who else? Let's see. Um, Eric Larson. You know, uh, um, no, the guy that did the Max. Uh, Sam Keith. There we go. Simon Bisley. Um, well, of course, Simon Bisley did not go to you know to Image anyway. Um, and all that. So I think that's why everything just went to crap after a while. But then, like, it cooled down a little bit, and they did some research and all that. But there's some artists there that their style fits almost any comic book in a way. Alex Ross, so far, I mean, I think that's why he hasn't done like I don't know if he has or hasn't, but done a Spawn comic. Uh, I could be wrong, but his style is awesome. That's why he could do his realistic pictures with Superman, because his characters weren't too many out of like outrageous and stuff, and the stories they for him to do like Kingdom Come, it it fits, it worked, it kicked ass. So yeah, I mean, can't go wrong there, you know. It just can't go wrong. Todd McFarlane stayed with his Spawn related material because that's where he's his strong at. Uh, Mark Silvestri also, he stayed within his genre, his creations. Eric Larson as well. I think he's still going and going like the Energizer Bunny. No gimmicks or whatnot. Um, Jim Lee, he's good at what he does. You know, he got lucky that DC bought out Wildstorm. I don't know how much, but he is pretty penny in the bank, and yeah, it's just great. So, but basically, my point is like, yeah, I mean, you you can't always try to do live or through the comics. It just doesn't fit. That's what they were trying to do. like Joe Maduria. I mean, he did. I liked his run when he did the X Men and all that. That was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. His art style rocks. It does. It rocks. And it it's to the point that that's why he did Battle Chasers. It fit his art style, and he did his games. Just I mean, that's I mean, how what can I say? It was awesome. It rocked. Uh, he came back to Marvel for like a few issues. My son found out that he didn't finish the issues because he's too much into those to his games. So that's why Darksiders came out. He did Crime Syndicate. It's in Austin. I gotta go to Austin. I'm only like 3.5 hours away from Austin. Pick his brain if he allows me. But I wish he kept continuing. Um, Battle Chasers, man. I mean, it was getting good. I was finding it really. I mean, shit, it was one of the ones I was buying all the time, just like Spawn with Greg Capullo drawing it. Now the great artist, Greg Capullo. How he evolved so good. And his artwork, shit, man. It's Spawn was perfect for him to let loose and improve and all that stuff, right? Any any arguments there? And Bun 15. I think it was good. I mean, the what he said and all that. Just don't put no restrictions on your artwork and all that, and just find the style that you think it can make your work look good. I think that's like one of the important things. I mean, let me just get some of this here. I don't like to see too much white. Hmm. Just a little bit of reflections there. There we go. Okay, done with that. All right, got that done. All right. Where's my white pen? Signed. All right, guys. There we go. Nice. Stephen. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah. Spawn is still my favorite character. Still is. Got a notification. Oh well. There we go. Thank you. All right. So this one's up for grabs. So whoever wants it, send in those uh, diamond, diamonds, or those galaxies or whatnot, and this could be yours. Also send how do you call it? Likes and shares. All right. I got some other ones. Let me show you before I start on a new one. See here. Oh, where did it go? Ah, found the little bastards. They were hiding. Okay, this one's up for grabs as well. Baby oil. How's it going? Thank you for following. So this one's up. This one. This one also. So if you're interested, send me a DM. Plank. And then this one. Okay. And now there's another one. Judy Newman. Welcome. So whoever wants this, just let me know, okay? All right. Now, even though I was coloring, this time I am gonna sketch, draw to warm up. You know, your fingers, wrists, shoulders. You need to make sure you warm up before you try to draw. All right. Who should I do next? Why not? Can anybody see that? No, it's too light. There's too much of a light blue. What happened to my blue pencil? My sketching pencil. Crap! I lost it. Well, son of a gun. I know I had it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, come on, a lot of you people from the 90s should be able to recognize this. I'll do a little bit more. This uh, guy had a pretty interesting art style. You know, at first we like when I was exploring when I found the comic book store and I was seeing all the comic books that were available. Gesundheit. And I, you know, when I first saw him, I didn't like it. You know, it's like, what? Yeah, well, why is this guy doing a comic book? You know, because like I was seeing, I was buying comic books from this grocery store that we have here. It's pretty known in Texas, HEB, right? And they had some black and white comic books, and they were decent. And then I had this guy I knew, seventh grade. He showed me the Kenny X-Men that he bought, and he told me about the comic book place, Myth Adventures. Thank you, Brian. Ryan Wayne. Brian Wayne. Cool. Yeah, yeah, that was good. I mean, the story was like out there, but before he started doing yeah, one of the best ones out there. It was still good. I mean, he held his own against don't get me wrong. I mean, he still kicked ass. Um, but hey, Artex Tattoo Goth. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, you got a form, dude. You got to take a picture and put it up, man. I got to see that. Yeah, the Max. I mean, it was good. It was a good, entertaining comic, man. The artwork was fabulous and all that. And that's why it took me a while to realize like that um, what I had said. And oh wait, you know what, guys? Let me see. Where is it? My brother gave it to me because I know I have a smaller one, but I'm not sure. I purchased the volumes. I purchased the volumes, but it got stolen years back, and then I bought it again. It's here somewhere in my collection, but it'll take me too long to find it because uh, moved some stuff around, so I haven't got anything memorized. But my brother gave me this. He found it. He went to a comic book convention and he bought it. And the thing is, it wasn't priced. It was not like a barcode, nothing. So um, the guy that sold it to him uh, sold him for $20, and he gave it to me for my birthday. Relax, limited edition hardcover. So, but his watercolor works, dude. I can see why he said it was one of the best ones. I mean, it's just when he does his pieces like this, it's beautiful. It is, and that's what I mean when Todd McFarlane says like you don't have to draw life. You know, you don't have to draw life. You know, it's pretty cool. Like, look at that. And I mean, it fit his story, his artwork fit, and all that. You know, it's just really deep psychological stuff that happened. You know, crazy story. I like these little fuckers. Those are cool. Meeps, I think. Meeps, or I forget what they're called. It's been a while. But sometimes, like when I have like an artist blog or whatnot, I flip through my old comics and all that, and you know it fills me up. It's like gets the yo Slade Feather. How's it going? And oh, like this, I forget what you call it, but yeah, it just fills me up. I mean, this back in the '90s, it was good, you know. And oh, I always this is awesome. I like the way where he did the rips, and then he had the little things there, the threads or whatnot. Dude, no one else would draw that. Even Todd, you know, when he put Spider-Man through the ringer and all that. Nah, he thought of that. You know, he added the little rips. Nobody I noticed. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I noticed that, and I was like, "Damn, I try to add it to my drawings." Slate feather. I want to learn how to draw. No experience. Any? Oh, dude, like me. What I did, I practiced, man. What you could do now, it depends. What do you want to learn how to draw? You want to learn how to draw comics? That's cool. Um, you can. How could you like? You could see Jim Lee in YouTube. Look for Jim Lee. He does a lot of pencil drawing, so you get to see him uh, do his figures and all that. Um, Let me see. I got another book. You could find something like these. Let me bring it up here. Um, so you want to learn how to draw anime comic like Spawn, Spider-Man for anime like JoJo's. Okay, then they have a lot of books that have go to your local Barnes and Noble. They usually have them there on the top shelf. Artwork of those animes, and sometimes they put sketches there. But I would suggest for you to like practice your anatomy and all that. Like these books, like this, um, these are good because it has different artists, gives you their names, profiles, and some of them have worked in comics before. And yeah, just practice. You know, learn your basic shapes too. Doesn't hurt to learn your basic shapes, um, anatomy, and buy a few comic books and copy from them. Don't copy too much that you that's the only thing you could do. Okay, just learn from them. You know, just learn from them. Also, you have what's his David Finch. He's also in YouTube, and he does a lot of like special guests, and they draw with him. They draw with him, and that's where you get to learn, you know, body proportions, where you put the muscles and all that. You can you can do that. This is another one. You know, just take a look and like shows you shading, how to use shapes for different parts of the body. You know, and then you just go at it. You know, start using your imagination, put them in different poses, and use everything you learn. You know, just don't get discouraged. You know, a lot of people do get discouraged and whatnot, but just keep on at it, and then you will figure out your own style, which you should strive for. Always try to come up with your own style, because if you tend to copy too much from other artists at times, you tend to draw stuff in their style, basically. And sometimes that's cool, but sometimes it's not. Style, basically. And sometimes that's cool, but sometimes excuse me. Like a spa book, yeah, and get yourself like get yourself a sketchbook and just start doing that. Okay. Um, but if you don't want to buy books or whatnot, like I said, in YouTube you could find David Finch, Jim Lee, you know, and there's a Viz Media. They usually have different comic book artists there asking them questions, and they usually drawing, and you get to see how they um, do their figures, you know, their drawings, and this way you go, you know. But yeah, go to bookstores, and you could you can find great references, stuff like that. Like I always wanted to do this. I don't know why. It was even before I even found out about that's a sucky part of when you live like Rio Grande Valley, growing up there. But I when I started getting more into drawing and all that, I always wanted to go to a place where like just to go take a sketchbook and draw, right? And I always thought, like, man, there should be a place where you could buy drinks and no one will bug you, so no one will bug you. And then I forgot what movie it was. They were talking about Starbucks. When I saw it, I was like, you know what? That's a good place. That's a good place. Just take a sketchbook and buy yourself a frappuccino and take your sketchbook and just draw, because I mean that's a good atmosphere. You know, it doesn't hurt. Sometimes people leave you alone. Uh oh, I'm using my phone to do this, and it's asking me to do that puzzle thing. So I'll keep on recording. I'm using my phone to do this, and it's asking me to do that puzzle thing. So I'll keep on recording. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Slade Feather. But yeah, sometimes that could, help you out. Because I've seen here, like, finally moving to Houston. Um, because I've seen here, like, finally moving to Houston. Um, you see, Houston is here, and out the corner of my eye, when I found out about like when I found out about Starbucks, I was like, oh, we gotta go check it out, you know, and all that. And I bought my first frappe, fell in love with it, and all that. Um, it's but yeah, I always wanted to, go there for a few hours, take a sketchbook, take my pencils, my pens, and just sit there and doodle. You know. Well, thank you. And yeah, so just try it. Whatever how I usually say is whatever floats your boat. And usually you will. And then just don't give up. If you really want to do it, you really want to learn. If you want to make a living off of it, or just like for the heck of it, just do it. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. Okay? Don't. Don't. Don't let them bring you down. Mm-mm. Don't not let that happen. Just do it, and you'll enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I always wanted to do that, but yeah, you're welcome. Just get yourself. Just don't go too crazy if you want to learn. Just don't go start buying expensive stuff like this bristle. I would, like I said, I bought this at Hobby Lobby, but I never bought it at regular price. Since I worked there, I got 15% off, and then every other week they would go 40 percent off. So I would get 55% off from this. So I'd buy it, but or I would buy them when they be going on clearance. So that's why I have a whole bunch of them. But yeah, just get yourself a small sketchbook and start practicing. Something like this. This one will be nice. Start doing that. Practice. That's how my sons learned. Well, really, one of them. The other one tried it, but he figured on his own it wasn't his thing to do. Which hey, it's whatever he wants to do. I didn't get upset or anything. But my oldest boy, um, man, he's truthfully he can do the cute manga type. Uh yes, yeah, I do use references. I try to from drawings and from my imagination. But basically, what I've done lately is like I've purchased these, and I can't wait to use them. These little suckers, so I put them in poses. These help, things like this. They can help you out too. Um, but yeah, when I see comic books, yes, practice makes perfect. Um, and all that, my brain, like since I like it so much, it especially certain um, panels and whatnot, it remembers it. Silly Cats Killer. Mm. And yeah, I use that for reference. It's stuck in my head. Also, lately, I've been like I go to YouTube and there's this animation guy. He does like these crazy scenes, and there's one that they caught from every anime he's done, and they do a 3 minute short with a certain music on it. And like I said, when I want to do my comic, I want to add that type of feel energy in my comic, and because I mean I know in my heart it'll make it work because that's what I've always wanted to see in a comic book. Got tongue tied there. Sorry, guys. and and yeah, I mean it's that those are my references. You know, those are so yeah. I mean, you can. Let's see. Like since you want to do that, especially anime basically looks like you want to do. How do you draw hands? A lot of practice. I tend to look at mine at times, um, and I do that. But before I'll show you how I do it. Um, like this guy, Yusuke Murata, dude. Like he adds um, life to his drawings, man. That's what I want to add to my comic. Like he adds all this, and then if you've seen the One Punch Man anime, um, they incorporated his work into it. You know, and his on his drawings and all that. I mean, buy yourself one or two issues, man. You'll see how his artwork is just great. The energy that he puts in it. You know, it's awesome. He's one of the good ones. He also has a few videos downloaded when he's done issues of One Punch Man on YouTube. They're long. I mean, he shows you the process that he does. Um, doesn't talk much. Of course, he has no translator, but yeah, I mean, I've seen a bit of it. Yeah, but buy yourself the manga, you like it even more. Okay, like I always try to do. I've what okay, Bart Sears, good example. He did a lot of in Wizard magazine probably before you were born. They gave him a thing and it's like how to draw comics, how to draw whatever. So I would do the way he would do it. Of course, the hand is not a perfect square. It goes from this knuckle here a little bit up, and then it goes down, and then goes in, and it goes in. You know. So that's what I would do. I would picture the first knuckle, second, third, fourth. So I'll go a little bit up, then goes down. Okay. Then you have the fingers. Okay. Um, you get the forearm. Bone here, bone here. Okay. Then thumb. Thumb. I still have a little bit of trouble doing the thumb, but hey, it's still practice. You still gotta practice. So I like to do little cylinders. So I try to do like okay, index finger, uh, one, two knuckles, middle finger, one, two knuckles. Same thing here and there too. You know, that's how I do. I try to do hands. You know, um, cylinder, cylinder, and finger. Knuckle, knuckle, and then cylinder for the fingers. Knuckle, knuckle, cylinder, cylinder, cylinder. There. And there you have it. You add the small details, your fingernail here. And also, it doesn't hurt to look at yours. Yeah, it does. Uh huh. I go like a little bit up from first knuckle to second right here, a little bit up, and then it goes down. You see? Now I gotta finish it. Darn it. Oh, I think to remember sometimes like this one I purchased it at Color Erase. It's by Prismacolor. This is good, like because they let you know. That's why sometimes a lot of well, back in the day, like in the '90s, they would use blue pencil, and they would do their comic book pages in blue pencil because when you pencil them in and ink them, the blue lid does not show. It doesn't scan. It doesn't scan, or you can't make a copy of of blue, the color blue. You know, um, so that's why you see them like now they do them pencil. They print it out or they scan it and they print it out and it comes out blue. So they go directly to ink now. So then when they scan it again to send it to the editors or whatnot, um, they don't have to worry if there's any blue showing. It's not going to transfer to the comic book page because it doesn't scan. And I completely forgot until I had trouble inking it with this particular one. I don't know about the other ones. We'll have another one, but it's hard to ink over it because it does leave a little bit of a waxy um, thing behind, so it's hard to ink it. Um, you probably have a better chance if you use a brush, but I'm using this old Precise V7 from Pilot. I found it. You see, like it doesn't always get. Um, but I mean, it's still good. So so that's how I do hands, and then of course, once you start learning that, you can use your imaginations to start putting them in different, um, different positions. Oops, I'm trying to do this a little bit fast. So I usually like to add like a little bit of like the nails chipped or whatever. Like if they bite their nails, gives them more character sometimes. Then you have your wrist bones here, and then if you're hairy, like I have hairs that go all the way, not too much, but all the way up here. There, yeah, yeah, yeah. You could bring basic shapes. That's how a lot of people do it. Um, like you have like this is the spine, something like that. Oval for the head, like a rectangle type of deal here for the rib cage. You could say the torso. Then you could do another thing here, like a bigger um, oval for the waist, hip area, and cylinder for the neck, of course. Cylinders. Um, Another cylinder. Um, where you want your arms and all that. Let me see. Legs, feet, and then cylinder. You want to usually when you do legs, it's wider in the top and then smaller at the bottom. circle, circle, and then like this as well. I don't know. Yeah, you could just use squares for the feet, I guess. Cylinder here, same thing. Wider top, smaller in the bottom. You see, just like that. The rib cage, neck, and then of course head. There you go. Yes, yeah, good. I'm glad that you uh, got it. And that's where you could find through your basic sketchbooks, how to draw stuff like that. It's better to start with the basics because I've heard stories of people like, yeah, I try to, and they get, I guess, because they don't want to start at the bottom. They think that they get more advanced, like learn how to draw type of books, a little bit more advanced. Um, they can learn faster, but they get discouraged at times. You know, and so basically, yeah, just find videos. Like I said, find yourself some videos on YouTube. If you go to Barnes and Noble or even Half Price bookstores, you'd be surprised what you can find there. And yeah, and just practice, man. Just practice. You practice, you get perfect and all that. There's one that I like. I usually bring it out so often. Um, but this has a little bit of everything, dude, and it's hard to find. I got lucky when I went to that Texas Art Warehouse, Art Supply, Texas Art Supply Store. Yeah, that's really what it is. But it's like a warehouse, man. It's pretty big. Uh, I found this. It was on their cart. They just finished receiving it, right? And then I asked them like, "Hey, how much for that?" And they're like, "Oh, we just got it in." I don't know. Okay. And sketching times the second book. Um, and sometimes this will also help you, and it tells you all the names and whatnot. So you want to look from some of these guys do have YouTube's videos. They're in Instagram. You can find them in Pinterest, and you could use your imagination to also see how they do their pictures. That helps out too. You know, some of these are like, man, they go directly to from ink to paper. No sketching, no nothing, which is good. I'm jealous. You know, and yeah, sometimes you can get this, and it'll give you ideas. You know, like this one, pencil sketches and all that. Ink to paper. Oh, basically like Kim Jong. No, King. Oh, I keep forgetting. Can't pronounce his name. But yeah, I call it ink to paper. So basically, instead of sketching pencil first, he goes with his Pentel brush, ink brush, and he just starts drawing. Like he really has it in his head how he wants it to come out on the paper or whatever he's drawing, and it works, dude. Um, is Kim Jung something or Jung Kim? Man, did he come out here? No, no, it's not here. Dang it! But anyway, he also has a lot of. If you start looking for comic book artists and whatnot, he'll start giving you recommendations, and he'll pop out. Basically, he just let me see. He uses a pen brush like this. Ah, oops, almost like this, and I have to stop that. And he just draws. You know, he would just draw everything, dude. He draws the foreground, background, everything with no assistance. And it's just, and it's usually a lot of this, like this, and everything just pops up. Everything just pops up, But yeah, it's here like you can learn, especially this. I got to practice this. I need to learn how to do robots and all that better. But yeah, I mean, just look for books like this and have them in handy. Like this guy did Capcom figures. It's awesome in his style, and it's cool. You know, and these guys have been doing it a lot longer. Like I know I've been drawing, but it's on and off. I would say like I've probably been drawing like maybe 2 years tops, completely altogether, like nonstop. If I put it, other times I've done it, I'm already 50 years old, but it'd be like 2 years barely. But yeah, I mean, this has a lot of good stuff. Let's see, they did an interview. He just practiced. He just practiced. I think he remembers saying like he started at home, just got a pen, and he started drawing, trying to. So his parents, you know, they weren't they weren't too well off, but just enough. They bought him a pen and all that, and he just drew. He would, well, like over there, in those provinces, they have those nice areas with like a lot of trees, landscape, and all that. And he would go there and draw. You know, that's it, and that's he said that his parents didn't put no limitations on him or anything. He just drew. So he just drew, and yeah, and he just got good at it, and to the point he just got famous and all that. But of course, he worked so hard that he passed away not too long ago. I think he was only, he wasn't even that old, man. He was like, damn, how old was he? 50 something, close to six, man. He was like, damn, how old was he? 50 something, close to 60. All right, guys, hold on. I'm probably gonna have to talk a little bit louder because I have my mic and I have to charge up my phone. You know what? I'll probably put it over here. Maybe it'll work. you guys hear me? Hello? Nope. Okay, you hear me? I don't know. It was just usually a lot of manga artists, people over there, man, they just work so hard, they just burn out. They, I think, was he battling cancer? No, no, he just passed away. I don't know how he passed. Truthfully, it just hurt that it just came out just like it came out in I saw it in Facebook first. I was like, what? Rest in peace. What? And I saw it in Instagram and all that. He just passed. You know. Yes, I mean, it was sad though, but yeah, like because in the '90s, ouch, uh, this comic magazine, The Wizard, like because in the '90s, ouch, uh, this comic magazine, The Wizard, um, was around. They did in The Wizard um, was around. They did like after 94, 95, so they did a special trip to Japan. 94, 95, so they did a special trip to Japan and to see like how are they so and to see like how are they so well when they got there they interviewed a few people and they found out well yeah because over there um let me see because they um let me see because they their manga pages let me see because they their manga pages like a week like the like a week like the first week they have to do a storyboard and all that get it approved by the editor and then the second week okay like a week like the first week they have to do a storyboard and all that get it approved by the editor and then the second week okay that's what I was reading okay that's what I was reading and then they said that's why a lot of top manga artists they don't live to be past 65 that's what I was reading and and then they said that's why a lot of top manga artists they don't live to be past 65 they work till they burn out they get sick a lot of they work till they burn out they get sick a lot of times because they're they have to crunch time and all that a lot of times because they're they have to crunch time and all that and it's just but that's what they want because these man dude I didn't even know they had vending machines that would sell manga over there it's like so yeah the how you say the so yeah Yeah, that's I had to connect my phone. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I think it might be my internet around this time. Um, more people are getting on. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, it's my internet. Sorry about that, guys. Um, but the yeah, I gotta learn how to work with, like, the settings a little bit better. There, hopefully that works. But around this area, yeah, more people tend to log in at night, and so I have Optimum. So around this time, it lags for a bit. So around this time, it lags for a bit. For a bit. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I then found out called Bakuman. Yeah, Bakuman. Called Bakuman. Yeah, Bakuman. Bakuman. Um, go Bakuman. Not the things that you throw those little discs. But it's about these kids. It's the creator of Bleach. In other words, was it Bleach or Naruto? No, Bleach. But it's about these kids. It's the creator of Bleach. In other words, was it Bleach or Naruto? No, Bleach. Um, he did a story of these two kids at worst middle school kids that one wanted to be an artist, but no, Bleach. Um, he did a story of these two kids at worst middle school kids that one wanted to be an artist, but the parents, well, the mom didn't want him to because her middle school kids that one wanted to be an artist, but the parents, well, the mom didn't want him to because her brother passed away from being a manga artist, and all that. But he knew how to draw real well, and he was sketching his brother passed away from being a manga artist, and all that. But he knew how to draw real well, and he was sketching his notebook or whatnot. And one day he forgot it at the desk, and this nerdy guy, I mean, like a genius as they call him over there, found it and said that, hey, I want to be a mangaka or manga writer, and you have the talent to draw them, and all that. It's like, no, well, you know what? I know that you like this girl, you keep drawing her, and I think she would like to know, basically blackmailing him, you know. So yeah, blackmailing him, you know. So yeah, so he ends up blackmailing him, but after a while, it's like he went for it because it rekindled that passion that he wanted to be just like his uncle, to draw comics, to draw comics, So yeah, it's a good story, and yeah, it showed like the struggles that they would go to become successful. You know, it's scary too, but still, I mean, it's your dream, whatnot. You do whatever to do it. It's scary too, but still, I mean, it's your dream, whatnot. You do whatever to do it. Okay, guys. Oops, I just got out of topic. Okay, State Feather, any questions? I know I went a little bit off topic there, but okay, State Feather, any questions? I know I went a little bit off topic there, but still. Anyway, yeah, don't forget to share and like, guys. Anyway, yeah, don't forget to share and like, guys. You know, I'm gonna get something else. You know, I'm gonna get something else. Gonna do it in pencil. Screw it. I usually like to. I've gotten to the point that I like to do a lot of it in pencil, pen, and ink, sketch on ink. But you know what? I'm gonna do pencil today. Yes, it was supposed to be a warm up, but losing time. You know. And but anyway, yeah, so like and all that good stuff. Share this stream. That'll be great. I'll appreciate it. What's wrong with this pencil? So okay, thank you. Yeah. On and off. Usually it happens, like I said. So, but yeah, I mean that if you check it out, I mean you could find the whole series in Tubi. Tubi still has it, and I believe it's in English. In Tubi, Tubi still has it, and I believe it's in English. Yeah, it's still in English. They have it there. Yeah, it's still in English. They have it there. Like I said, it's called Bakuman, creator of Bleach, and it's like everything they had to go through to be successful. You know. To be a mangaka, as it's called. But still, I mean, it's a good, it's a good anime. You know, it's a good anime. You know. Anyway, you know. Anyway, and it will get you motivated to draw and all that. Give you good pointers, whatnot. Um, um, yeah, I'm trying to see about I'm trying to figure out how I could get like maybe one camera facing down, maybe another camera facing me in a way, so and then somehow look at the comments I get so I could interact with you guys better. But that's gonna take like some major moolah. That's why like, hey, you guys want to send any roses, diamonds, or whatnot? That'd be great. It's better. But that's gonna take like some major moolah. That's why like, hey, you guys want to send any roses, diamonds, or whatnot? That'd be great. I would appreciate that. That's what I want to do too. Because it'd be nice that, man, if there's diamonds or whatnot, that'd be great. I would appreciate that. That's what I want to do too. Because it'd be nice that, man, if you guys join me on my journey to do my comic, that'd be awesome. Comic, that'd be awesome. But anyway, like, yeah. Okay, don't forget to like again and share the video. Appreciate it. And have a good night. There we go. Yeah, because I have a laptop. Maybe. Yeah, the modem. I think I have to restart the modem. But of course, if I do that, then I lose. Maybe. Yeah, the modem. I think I have to restart the modem. But of course, if I do that, then I lose internet connection. And then, like, we use regular modem. But of course, if I do that, then I lose internet connection. And then, like, we use regular mobile data. It's not enough. Yeah. Regular mobile data it's not enough. Yeah. I saw it. You know, because I have a laptop over here on the side, so I could see the comments that I get, and then using my phone to do the live to record or stream it. You know, but sometimes I get carried away. I don't look at the comments, and I try to, and I miss a lot of people's questions and all that. But anyway, oops, went too far. But let's see. Maybe I don't know if those work or not, but supposedly there's these things called Wi-Fi boosters. I might have to look into that too. But anyway, my question is like, does anybody know how maybe without getting more equipment I could actually do that? So, yeah. Keep on liking and sending those gifts. They'll be great. I really appreciate that. And then if it's a lot, you guys can get one of the drawings that I've done. Appreciate that. And then if it's a lot, you guys can get one of the drawings that I've done. Like Chunky. He was following me one night and he saw my pictures of that I drew of Megatron and Optimus Prime. So he sent me some jellyfish, and I was able to get stamp and an envelope so I could some jellyfish, and I was able to get stamp and an envelope so I could and a little bit for me too. I sent a message. He's supposed to be too. I sent a message. He's supposed to be um, um, yeah. He ended up getting those pictures, man. Both of them. He really liked the Transformers. Those pictures, man. Both of them. He really liked the Transformers. But yeah, Sam Keith on this one, yeah, it was, and then I liked it when they actually turned it into in liquid television and MTV, Aeon Fox. Um, they did those small clips. Um, they did those small clips of Billy Python. Good. Billy Python. Good. Really good. Mm-hmm. There we go. So anyway, what was I saying? So anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Damn it, lost my train of thought again. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Yeah, why is it always freezing up now? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so whoever wants to learn how to draw and whatnot, I mean, you should check out that anime, Bakuman. Okay, it's how to draw and whatnot. I mean, you should check out that anime, Bakuman. Okay, it's a good one. I mean, even though I saw it, it's still like, man, no, I don't care. It's not gonna cheat to me, and I just gotta. Okay, it's a good one. I mean, even though I saw it, it's still like, man, no, I don't care. It's not gonna cheat to me, and I just gotta find the time or. It's all me. I have to do it. It's not gonna cheat to me, and I just gotta find the time or. It's all me. I have to do it. I want to. What I want to do. There we go. Max. We got the Max from the 90s. Pretty badass. Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about Liquid Television from MTV when they were doing that. It was also another animation that was coming out. It was the Max, Aeon Flux. I forgot what else. Billy Python. God bless America. It's gonna bug me until I freaking remember. Damn it! I gotta pass. I gotta get past that, but my brain is not letting me. Damn it! It's like trying to remember. What the hell? Fuck. It's not letting me. Damn it! It's like trying to remember. What the hell? Fuck. Gosh darn it. Now it's gonna be eating me alive. It's gonna be eating me alive. Until I freaking remember what other animation they were playing there. No, it wasn't Dragon Ball Z. If they did, it would have been the abridged ones. I've seen some of the abridged ones. They're hilarious. But anyway, yeah. Just send the likes, share the video, guys. Don't forget. I like diamonds too, so try to send me some of those. I like diamonds too, so try to send me some of those. It'll be very appreciative on my end. It'll be very appreciative on my end. I had another type of Sharpie. But anyway,
It's not bad. The blue lid doesn't interfere with this one too much. Cool. Like I said, this is just a sketch, you know. BJ, hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How you guys doing? Appreciate that. And why is my thing freezing so much? Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, that's why I started liking it when I first got into this. Dude, don't worry. Everybody come in and do this all the time. Okay. Trying to see if I could just get this thing. No, I can't. Because a lot of my comments are not showing up here. I don't see why. Huh. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Dude, yeah. Me too. I, yeah, I'm not too savvy with this, but I do my best. I do my best. But yeah, when I first saw TikTok, that's what I liked. It's like, man, look at all these artists. Check out all this shit that's coming out, man. And I was like, you know what? I got to do it. I got to do it. And I did, and I couldn't believe it. It's like everybody's doing the YouTube and making a career out of it, and that's it's like, you know what? That could probably help me out. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? And career out of it, and that's it's like, you know what? That could probably help me out. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You can't do lives yet. And that's you can't do lives yet. You have to have at least 1,000 followers. Okay, so I started doing small clips and all that, and sure enough, after a while, I think I was drawing cable that broke it. Hey Daniel, how's it going, Max? Yeah, so thank you very much. I will do my best. Uh, uh, it's coming up like really behind. I don't know, you could hear it in the background, but anyway. um, I don't know, you could hear it in the background, but anyway. um, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix that as well. Try to do things at the same time. Try to refresh and do whatever. I mean, it depends. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Basically, I don't know if you heard. Like when I got into this, I want to do this more because I love art. I didn't have my chance as a kid because I wanted to be a comic book artist. I wanted to draw comics. But anyway, then it's like maybe this bad thing. Start doing lives. At first, I was thinking like YouTube, and all that. Start doing lives. At first, I was thinking like YouTube, and all that. And then I would see these guys setups and all that, It's like, damn, man, I think you have to be like a computer genius to do this. And so it discouraged me a lot and all that. It's like, damn, man, I think you have to be like a computer genius to do this. And so it discouraged me a little bit. And then TikTok came around and I saw that it was simple. I did. I started off little by little. Started little by little. Started off little by little. Started little by little. Started little by little. And sure enough, I ended up getting 1,000 followers, and I think it was cable. And sure enough, I ended up getting 1,000 followers, and I think it was cable. I drew cable, and that I drew. What did I do? Venom. I did Venom. I got pretty good comments on that one, and all that. I even got paid a little bit, which was great. Like here, like I'm saying, like, hey, I don't mind diamonds or roses or whatever. A star would be nice. you know? No, excuse me. So, yeah, I like that. Yeah, he is a deep cut comic character when he came out, man. Yeah, everybody like that's why also like if people can, because I have a YouTube channel also. Yeah, everybody like that's why also like if people can, because I have a YouTube channel also. I've uploaded a few of my uploads from here because I have a YouTube channel also. I've uploaded a few of my uploads from here, and yeah, you can do on it. And yeah, you can do on it. And subscribe and like. It'd be great. And subscribe and like. It'd be great because it's. I think it's now. If you have at least 50 followers or subscribers, you could start doing live on. Because it's. I think it's now. If you have at least 50 followers or subscribers, You could start doing live on YouTube. That's like hell yeah. Oh, that'll be nice too. That's like hell yeah. Oh, that'll be nice too. Maybe there's a way I can like do my laptop to do the YouTube live and then my phone to do TikTok live. Like I want to get to the point that I could do this more and more. So like let my imagination really grow, and so I could do more original works as well. You know, but I want to do like not only use markers to color it. I want to do some acrylic painting, watercolor. I only use markers to color it. I want to do some acrylic painting, watercolors, stuff like that. So yeah, I really want to explore all that. All right, PJs. No, go for it. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the conversation. Appreciate it. Hello, Miami underscore Borg 83. How's it going? Anyway, you too, man. Have a blessed night. You too, man. Have a blessed night. There we go. I should have done that first. Huh. That first. Huh. There we go. Okay. Back to the drawing board. But yeah, thank God for the internet, because being not us isolated, but not going to too many places and all that, not seeing art. I mean, I get to see a lot now. There we go. You see, it's really laggy. Something's going on. But anyway, hopefully next time I do this, I have it figured out. But yeah, because we're supposed to be talking about comic books and movies. So, yep, comic books and movies. Well, I did talk about some movies, animation. So, anyway, there we go. Got that. I know I had another one of these somewhere. Anyway, let's go in for the I'm just gonna, I don't know why I'm inking it. I was supposed to leave it alone. Okay. Hey, thank you for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. There we go. Yeah. Who has issues of Macs out there? This, yeah, this processor we're gonna be giving out soon. That's why I said I gotta start using a lot of my stuff, cause man, I'll be too really upset if they dry out, cause I did not make time to use them all, and my fault too for buying them when they were in clearance special and all that. Yeah, that's what I get for working at Hobby Lobby. You get that 50% off. I mean 15% off, and then when this will go, um so the art supplies would go like some especially sketchbooks, they'll go on a special 40% off every other week. So I would buy them because 40 plus 15, be 55%. So I would buy them because 40 plus 15, be 55% off. So it wasn't that bad. And then when they get a clearance, they be 55% off. So it wasn't that bad. And then when they get a clearance, they knocked them off 65 to 75 depends like how much they were being knocked out for. Knocked them off 65 to 75 depends like how much they were being knocked out for. Knocked them off 65 to 75 depends like how much they were being knocked out for. So yeah, it'd be great because even though it was clearance, some places like, oh, you can't use your employee discount on this. You could use it, and man, it was great stuff. It was. I kid you not. There we go. And yeah, the Max. I mean, obviously he didn't really have too much, like no really superpowers, but still, I mean, it was an interesting read, and he did what he could. Then it was like really psychological, the way it was written and all that. I gotta look for the series and see it. Maybe it's in. Maybe I could find it in the whole shebang in YouTube. Never really thought about that whole shebang in YouTube. Never really thought about that. That. Like I liked it. I forgot what issue it was, where he was gluing. Like I liked it. I forgot what issue it was, where he was gluing something, and he ended up gluing his claws into his palm, and what was it? One of Savage Dragon's like B-list B-listers, I think, enemies. That shark guy was on the loose because I mean he did glue his claw into his palm, but he stepped on something, so he was bleeding, and he was close by. Drove that shark guy pretty mad, and I started chasing him, and then he wanted to fight back, and he was like, "Man, I can't even get my own enemies. I have to get another guy's B-listers and whatnot." It was funny, but he went through it was funny, but he went through a store that was cleaning. But he went through a store that was cleaning telephone wires. So the solvent was able to get that super glue dissolved, and he was able to get his claws out. And when he came out of the coils of he got out of the coils of telephones and all that, you know, he got out of the coils of telephones and all that, you know, Keith made him look really badass. He got out of the coils of telephones and all that, you know, Keith made him look really badass. Really badass. It was badass. I can't describe it any other way. It was badass. You know, describe it any other way. It was badass. You know, pretty wicked. That's what I liked about Image Comics. I mean, after a while, pretty wicked. That's what I liked about Image Comics. I mean, after a while, it's like, dude, just draw it the way the story needs it for it to be. After a while, it's like, dude, just draw it the way the story needs it for it to be, so it can be successful and be really entertaining. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, also, so it can be successful and be really entertaining. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, also give a like and. But anyway, like I said, also give a like and share and see a few gifts. I'll really appreciate it. I don't mind it. Hey, Daniel Hayes and Maverick, how's it going? Hey, Daniel Hayes and Maverick, how's it going? Okay. I need to color this fucker here. I got so into the thing that I forgot to do the clock. I got so into the thing that I forgot to do the clock over here. Over here. I forgot the imps. Oh yeah, they did have blood in a way. I forgot the imps. Oh yeah, they did have blood in a way. It was a black ooze. Black ooze. That was their blood. I blood in a way. It was a black ooze. Black ooze. That was their blood, I think. Yeah. I could be mistaken, but it's really not. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Hmm. I need to get something. I need to get a thicker. I need to get something. I need to get a thicker. I want to use this. My outline. I need to do an outline. My outline. I need to do an outline. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just going to finish this outline. I'm going to call it a night. Night. And then tomorrow. And then tomorrow. I like it. I like. There. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you know what? I know. I got an idea. Let's see if it still works. Apparently not. Well, I don't need for it to be too. I just want to separate it from the max here. I just want to separate.